This is our third of 3 videos on metric conversions. So third time's the charm. So here's our problem. We have 470 cm and we want to figure out how many km it's equal to. So our first step, what unit are we starting with? And by unit, it's the letters here, the measurement after the number. So we have cm. So cm, if we break that down, the first letter, that's going to be our prefix abbreviation. So we see a C right here near the bottom. C is short for centi. And then the last letter right here is our abbreviation for the root, a metric root word. So our M there is meter. So putting that together, our prefix centi attached to our root word meter. So cm means centimeter. So our next step, what unit are we going to? So let's look at our unit, our letters right here. km. So again, referring to our notes, km, first letter, the prefix. So we see K there. K is short for kilo. The last letter is the root word abbreviation. So M right here, meter. So putting that together, prefix kilo attached to the root word meter. So km means kilometer. So now we can use our steps because we know where we're starting and where we're going. So we have cm, centimeter, and we want to get our answer into km or kilometers. So here's centimeter, centi anything actually is right there, and we want to get it to kilometer. So we find kilo in our staircase. So kilometer is at the top of this staircase. So centi to kilo, you can see, is going to be more than just a couple of jumps. So we're going to count. So going from centimeter to kilometer is going to require 5 jumps to the left. So let's double check that. So centimeter, there's 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps to the left, 4 jumps, and 5 jumps to the left. So that's what we're going to do with our decimal point in our problem. We need to move it 5 jumps to the left. But if we look at the problem number here, we do not have a decimal point. So remember, in any whole number, we usually do not write a decimal point in, but if we had to, the decimal point would be to the right of the whole number. So we're going to add our decimal point there so that we have a decimal to move 5 jumps to the left. So now we can try our 5 jumps to the left. So there's 1 jump, putting it between the 7 and the 0. There's 2 jumps, which puts it between the 4 and the 7. There's 3 jumps there. We need to jump 2 more places, but we're out of numbers to do those last 2 jumps. So what we can do is add zeros in front of the places we need to jump. So we have 3 jumps already. We need 2 more. So there's our 4th jump, and there's our 5th jump. So we move our decimal point. So there's our new decimal point we added right there. Right? And we get rid of the old decimal point. So all we have to do now is transfer this number to our answer line, 0.00470. So we just did that, 0.00470. And with a decimal number like this, when the zero's at the very, very end, we can just drop it off. So this number here is the same as this number here. Okay, so now that was our third review problem, and so now try going over the metric conversions on your sheet, learning the metric system. If you're still having trouble, please make sure to come in for help during class or during my office hours, and remember too, you can also make an appointment.